Welcome students to the last portion of the migration in fishes. So in the previous lecture we have discussed about the different types of migration, the factors affecting migration, then examples for the fishes which exhibits migration, etc. And now we will just see about the different orientation or the mechanism of orientation which is exhibited by the fishes during migration. The mechanism of orientation during the fish migration has been reviewed by Hassler and Alp, and the orientation means the arranging of an animal in a given direction. That means you might have seen the animals at the time, these fishes at the time of migration, they just orient themselves in a particular manner at the time of migration. And about the homing, a fish may recognize its home site by direct sensory stimulus, vision or olfaction. This is called as a homing or piloting. So this is while migration, they exhibit a phenomenon called as a homing, that is, they recognize a site by direct sensory stimulus, vision, or the olfaction. Then navigation refers to the mechanism by which an animal can find direction towards the desired area. At the time of navigation or at the time of migration, the navigation, they exhibit a proper navigation, and this navigation refers to the mechanism by which an animal finds the direction towards the desired area. Then the homing ability of a fish requires a knowledge of some kind of map whose information might be stored in the central nervous system. So all the informations regarding the migration is stored in the central nervous system, and the fishes can use the sun for orientation during the migration. The fishes are observed the changing the angle of the sun relative to the horizontal and the vertical planes. So the sun acts as a compass for the migratory behavior. Then during the night, the fish might use the position of the moon for orientation. So at the daytime and the nighttime, the fishes migrated, and at that time they have some peculiar orientation with the moon and the sun. And some species might have used the magnetic and the electrical field for the orientation and have the ability to produce and reserve the electrical signals and exhibit the power of echolocation. So the magnetic field and the electric field of the earth is also an important factor which determines the migratory behavior. Then we can just pass on to the different causes of migration. The several authors have given the various reasons as why the fishes migrate, and according to Northcote in the year 1978, according to him, he says that the fishes migrate to optimize the feeding, to avoid unfavorable conditions, to enhance the reproductive success, and also the possibility to promote colonization. So these are the four main causes of migration. The strategy of the fish is to exploit the rich food source to enhance the food intake, which is necessary for the increased growth rate, fecundity, and survival. So we have seen the different types of migration, and there is a migration for food, then gamete migration, etc. And these are the different types comes under the due to these different types are exhibited by the fishes. Different types of migration are exhibited by the fishes due to these different causes, and several other causes of migration can be then explained. Of course, there are the four primary reasons again put forward in the by Hape. Then gametic migration or the spawning or the breeding migration, and for the better survival and the proper development of the egg and the larva, they migrate and they stop feeding prior to the migration or reduce drastically. The energy requirement is already satisfied by the organism before the migration. So gametic migration is the first type of migration. Next is alimentary, the feeding migration. So when a scarcity of the food appears in one area, they just migrate, and that type of migration is called as a alimental migration or the feeding migration. And due to this shortage of food, therefore the better food facilities, in search of better food facilities or the better survival or the fast growth, to grow fast in size and mature to produce eggs, they migrate. And the third one, it is a climate or the wintering migration. Due to the inactive physical condition or the low BMR, there's a basic metabolic rate, the fishes migrate, and depends on the fish condition and the environment. They achieve, it is achieved by a hormonal and physiological changes, mainly deposits are as many as a fast deposit. So at the time of migration, they hardly feeds. Then among the freshwater species, more to weathering grounds. They move to the wintering grounds, sorry, not weathering, it is a wintering grounds. So the climate has its own influence in migration. Then the last one, it is a osmoregulatory or the protective migration. It is a feeding and wintering migration can all be regarded as a protection migration, as they ensure the further future life of the fish. And these migrations are not cyclical. So the migration is not cyclical, and a lot of osmoregulatory and the protective measures are accompanied by this or attained by these fishes at the time of migration. Okay, apart from these causes, there are certain advantages of migration. The migration is, first of all, it is an adaptation towards abundance. So in order to perpetuate and in order to multiply abundantly, these fishes migrate. And it would also be an advantage to have a separate spawning nursery and the feeding grounds. So in order to have a separate feeding grounds, they usually migrate. A species whose adult return to spawn in an area where the environmental conditions were similar to those which they themselves survived when they're young. Then a species whose adult return to the spawn in an area where the environmental conditions were similar to those under which they themselves survived when they are young. So they just move and return to their original home area for their survival. Then there's a better egg and the larva survival would lead to a greater number of spawners on a particular ground. So these are some of the advantages of migration. Then majority the commercial species are migratory and supported the view that the migration is an abundance towards adaptation towards abundance. Adaptation towards abundance. Then the further it appears to be the advantages to species of the adult in order to perpetuate to its maximum. And the fishes have often displayed widely over the large areas while feeding, but concentrate at the specific spawning grounds to enhance the reproductive success. And precise timing of the spawning migration ensures simultaneous arrival of sufficient numbers of both the sexes at one place to ensure the reproductive success of a group. So all the individuals will be collectively, the male and the female will be in an area. So there is a reproductive chances also increases if they are moving in a group. So these all factors adds on to the adaptations to the migration. So it is in short, the migration, it is an adaptation towards abundance. So in order, it may be also an advantage to find out the separate spawning areas and the nursery and the feeding grounds for particular fishes. Okay, so that's all about the migration, advantages of migration. Till now, in an essay of migration, you have to point out the details such as the definition for migration. Then you can point out the types of migration, that is a diatromous, protodromous, oceanodromous. Then there is a migratory movement, that is a drifting. random locomotory movement, oriented locomotory movement, denatant and coordinated movement. Then about the speed of the migration. Then there are the different causes of migration. Mainly it's for the gametic migration. Then there is alimentary migration, climatic migration. So these are the major types of migration. Then there are the various factors which influences migration. So the various factors includes the biological factor, chemical factor, and the physical factors, which all we have explained. There are the different advantages of migration, and that's all about the essay topic, migration in fishes. With that, we end this topic. Thank you.